Just when I thought life couldn't get any better, I had the opportunity to go with my crew on another Toyota plant tour. So we just arrived at the Toyota Cambridge plant for a plant tour and TPS seminar, and we're all really excited about it, right?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Do that again. How excited are we?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Brandon, how excited are you?
What they say. Yeah.
Easy.
So into the visitors center we go, and in the visitors center they had a lot of really cool Toyota history and some of their values. We got to see some very interesting displays with lots of interaction. The piece de resistance is these upcoming pictures of how they train people and how they go through their interview process. They have these little stations, and this was an example of a few, that test people's dexterity or their ability to follow instruction, or whether they can use their right hand or left hand, and all these things were timed so that they could tell you what a qualified operator can do and show you where you are at. And what an amazing tool when you're talking about getting the right people in your organization. I mean, how many of us have a little test that people have to do during their interview process? Great, great, great takeaway. Well, what a total bummer that we couldn't get any footage in the plant. They wouldn't even let me take pictures or any video in our seminar. But we had a 3.5-hour seminar on the Toyota production system. It was amazing. So I just wanted to highlight a couple of the things that we learned. First thing is, TPS and Lean work everywhere, no matter what. And they had one of the best videos I've ever seen to demonstrate that. It was a food donation company, and they showed how they literally doubled or tripled the amount of food they were able to deliver to homeless people, and how much more they could get on a truck, and how they could streamline even their processes. So I'm tired of hearing that Toyota just builds cars. It works everywhere. So among the millions of things that they taught us in our TPS seminar, we got a hold of some of this stuff, a production capacity example sheet, which was really neat. We got standardized work combination tables, which showed us 3 different types of standardized work, and then Heijunka, how they do their mixed model production. One of the best parts though was how Toyota goes about their pricing, exactly backwards from everyone else, or at least in contradiction to what we would normally do.
What's your biggest takeaway from the Toyota tour, the one thing that blew your mind?
The cleanliness and organization.
What about it?
Being able to go out there and not see garbage all over the floor. Any station you go into, just looking at the manufacturing cell, all the tools are laid out. You know what you need, when you need it, where it goes when you're done with it.
What did you take away from the tour?
For something as complex as a car to come out every 55 seconds is pretty amazing. Just how important standards are, same thing every time.
What was the one thing you took from the Toyota tour, the one thing that blew your mind?
The organization and the cleanliness of the plant.
What about it? Tell me about
It was amazing. Like, if they can do all that and keep it that clean, how clean can our little shop be?
What was the one thing that blew your mind?
I think it was at the very end when he says it is a culture. It's not just something you can take parts from. You need to do it like start to finish.
I just wanted to add to what I've found out, or what I'm learning, is no matter where you are, if it's a true culture change, that if you mess up or if there's something that's not going right, you stop, you tell people. There's no secrets, there's no hiding anything, there's no being reprimanded, it's encouraged, and it's the best thing you can be doing. And I just like that sense of comfort and not discipline.
So I kind of jumped everybody and asked them what was the one thing that they took from the Toyota tour. And so I wanted to share my one thing from this Toyota tour. I have had the absolute good fortune to have been on a couple of tours, and the unbelievable fortune to have been to Toyota in Japan. And it will never cease to amaze me, no matter where we go and which people we talk to. There's always something new to be learned. I always walk away thinking, oh my God, that was amazing. Well, here's our group, and thank you everyone for making the trip down to hang out with me for the day at Toyota. It was a great learning experience. And the lesson here for everybody is get your people out to see some lean companies in action. The benefits will far outweigh the day you take off of work.